the part in the book, not to cut you off, but when you talk about being told not know a lot, Lucian.
Oh my God,
Lucian. You got to explain to folks who Lucian is, but he was instrumental in the careers of Seinfeld, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah,
and you were auditioning for him, and what happened?
It was a big moment. I mean, just to reiterate what you just said, Lucian was a guy who ran a comic strip comedy club in New York, and you know the eyes that Lucian had for comedy were supposed to be the ultimate eyes for talent. If Lucian gave you a stamp of approval, you had something.
Yeah.
This is what was going around. And as a young comedian, I'm in New York. I'm trying to get into these comedy clubs. Like this is it. This is what it's about. I'm here. Oh my God. Like, yo, I'm starting to get closer. I'm in the city. Whoa. Whoa. Major step. Major win. Come on, Kev. We getting there. I landed an audition for the comic strip and for Lucian. Like, there were different levels of the audition. You could audition for Lucian's people, and then Lucian's people would say, okay, now Lucian can come see you. This is somebody he should see. So Lucian didn't have to look at everybody. So you could go through a filter, pretty much. I skipped that because I came highly recommended from some people, from some friends. They set up a time for Lucian to go and see me. I'm nervous. This is a big day, but I'm ready. I get on stage. I kill. Now, my material wasn't great back then. I mean, this is the beginning. I'm green, so I'm not talking about much. But I have a good set. Lucian calls me off the stage, calls me to come in his office. This is where he talks to the comedian after the shows. And he tells me, without any pause, hesitation, without any, there was no warm-up, there was no preparation for what he was about to say. He goes, I don't think comedy is for you.
Wow.
That's the first start. That's how it started.
That's how he started.
I don't think comedy is for you. I think that you should find something else. I think that you should really look into doing something else, because this isn't it.
Yeah.
Straight face. I'm not going to use you at my club. No. Not you. Thank you.
Oh, bro.
I'm sorry. That's it. That's what so there's no laugh after that. That's you mean that. That's what you're saying. Thank you. Had to get up, go out of his office. Biggest punch in the stomach I took.
Wow.
Keith Robinson, who was a mentor, I go out there. He's like, what'd he say? And I was like, he told me that I shouldn't be doing comedy. That basically I'm not funny. This isn't for me. I need to find something else. My boy Keith was like, fuck Lucian. He was like, fuck Lucian. He was like, come on, let's go get something to eat. And I was like, yo, I can't eat. Like, dude, I just took an L. My career is over. Like, this is over. Shut up, stupid. Like, Keith was so good at making me understand the power of saying, so what? Like, all right, whatever. Not holding the grudge, but just moving on. He's like, shut up, stupid. Come on, let's go get something to eat. Let's figure out where we can get you some stage time so you can just keep working out. Fuck the comic strip. I was like, no, man. I need the comic strip. This is what they said. They said he saw Eddie and Seinfeld, and this is who I need to see me. Fuck him. So what? Come on. Get in the car. He just start teasing me. He start teasing me. All right. Little dummy, you want to stop and get some applications on the way down? He said, shut up. You're a comic. It happens. Everybody's not going to think you're funny. So what? It's not for them. It's for you. But he helped me understand at a young age. Let that slide off your back. Let it go and move on. But that was one of the toughest punches that I took, because everybody builds this stigma as what you need along your way. Everybody always has something. Now, if you want to make it, hey, you want to do radio, let me tell you something. You're not going to ever make it if X, Y, and Z don't give you the sign of approval. If he give you a blessing, you out there.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, man, look, you got a book. Let me tell you something. If Oprah don't say nothing about that book ain't going to make it.
Right.
Okay? Not to say that Oprah's word isn't powerful, because it is, but everybody doesn't need that. Everybody's not supposed to go the same ways or follow the same pattern. And that's what people get locked into. And I was locked into that in the beginning. I wanted the approval of certain comedians, of certain comedy club owners, of certain managers to come and see me. But that wasn't for me. That wasn't my path. So when I understood that, it was about trying to just simply become the best version of me possible
Yeah.
and create my own path. How do I create my own path? How do people jump on my path? How do I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin, you know what you do? Just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually they'll come. Everybody's going to have to catch up with you eventually.
Yeah.
If you work hard and you do what you're supposed to.
Kevin Hart has been a controversial figure, specifically in the black community. So many gems in this video right here. So many. We're going to get to them. But I want to say this. As of Sunday, January 3rd, Kevin Hart is worth $213 million. Fuck Lucian. My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond. My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and man, I fucking love this clip. I love all of Kevin Hart's interviews. He gives so many gems. Y'all think I be giving gems? Yo, this nigga be giving away the sauce. And so much is right here. And if you're an artist, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're just somebody trying to accomplish anything productive in life, you really need to stay to the end of this video. You need to lock in. You need to listen to what Kevin Hart actually said. Before you do that, click like. Shit's free. Click share. Write some comments. Tag some people. Go ahead and do it, especially you on YouTube. Helps that algorithm. Kevin Hart came up in the era in the 90s and 2000s where there wasn't any social media. So you literally, if you wanted to make it entertainment, specifically comedy, which is the hardest form of entertainment to me, you had to get a stamp. There was no way around it. You could build your own fan base, but somebody had to let you on that stage. Even these clubs that were holes in the walls, they still had somebody who had to say, you know what, I like you. I'm gonna put you up on that stage. So you get attuned to that. Like, you know what, I have to get the approval. And he gets in front of a person who has made two of the most successful comedians of all time who they are. And he gets told that he ain't shit. This ain't for him. He should go do something else. If you have tried to do anything great in your life, this has happened to you. You got a lot of journalists that follow me. People have criticized you about your camera presence, about your look, about your hair, whatever it is, your tone of voice. That happens. If you're a fitness instructor, people have criticized you for whatever. Y'all get nitpicked all the time. If you're an Instagram model, people have criticized you for lack of substance. If you're an artist, people have criticized you for your music. You're a chef, they criticize you for your food and your market. Everybody gets fucking criticized, how it is. And when you build people up who have already done stuff before you, and they become these mythical figures, like how we kind of do a Jay-Z, like how we've done a Michael Jordan, like how some of y'all do Drake, like how y'all do Beyonce, like how Kevin Hart did Lucian. You give those people power to crush your shit. One of the advantages I have in this entrepreneur music business shit that I've been doing is I used to be a Division I college basketball coach. And because I grew up loving basketball and watching basketball, I knew everything about it inside and out. I had built a lot of people up. When I got inside of the game, I started meeting a lot of these people. And I realized very quickly, not only are these people exactly like me, some of them are pieces of shit. And when I get to their point, I'm gonna be way better than them. These people aren't fucking special. They worked hard, they put themselves in the right opportunity, they got elevated to a position, and now everybody kisses their ass. This clout shit doesn't mean nothing. So don't build people up like that. You need to respect them, you need to appreciate what they've been through, but don't let them have power over your career to decide if you're gonna be good or not, like Kevin Hart did, because it can ruin you, it can crush you. And that shit is debilitating. And for some of y'all, you're not gonna be able to come back from that. In addition to that, Kevin Hart said you need that stamp of approval. If you had a book written, you gotta have Oprah talk about it, right? That's how it was at that time. But he says something adversely to that. Everybody doesn't need that. My entire business here at Group 82 is other people not giving me stamps of approval. Billboard, seeing my sales, emailing me 3 days before the charts come out, telling me to send them a copy of my album, telling me to send pictures, telling me to send my bio. They don't put me on the charts because they don't like how I talk about the music business on Instagram and YouTube. People not want to give me a record deal. So I had to figure out the shit on my own how to make money. People not want to put me on their podcast after they've been on mine, or not want to do classes we were supposed to collab with. These huge accounts, I'm not going to say their names. I still respect them, but they don't want to give me the stamp of approval. Doesn't matter to me. I do this shit on my own. That's why I keep telling y'all to build this shit on your own. For all you motherfuckers that love Clubhouse, y'all ain't nothing but some groupie clout chasing bitches. That's all y'all are. You're scared to do it on your own. I'm networking with millionaires. You're not networking with shit. Both of y'all are sitting in y'all bed, fondling your balls, listening to Clubhouse, chiming in, thinking you done some shit. You're doing nothing. It's nothing but a fake, artificial dopamine rush. It's going to accomplish nothing. Nothing. Stop building up these platforms that ain't giving you nothing in return. You can go directly to the source. Y'all keep going to the middleman. Go straight to the source. Frank Lucas, he went to fucking Vietnam. He went over there. I need that pure 100% blue magic. And he brought it back. We can do that now with our fans. You want to be an author? Release a fucking book and market it on Instagram and YouTube. You want to be an artist? Release music, post content every day on Instagram and YouTube. You want to be a fitness instructor? Film your ass working out every day on Instagram and YouTube. Instagram and YouTube are going to pay you for the content. You have a website. You offer shit. People going to click it. You send out emails every week. You connect with them. You respond in the DMs. You respond in the comments. You be social on social media. Shit's not that hard, but y'all don't want to do it. You want illusion. You want somebody to hand it to you. You want somebody to pat you on your ass, tell you a good job. You want validation. You want that blue check. Them blue checks don't cash. I'm about this money. I'm about this forever money. This passive income that I'm gonna get for the rest of my fucking life. I'm gonna pass down to my daughter. That's what I'm about. If you about that shit, click that link up top on Instagram. Click that link in the box on YouTube. If you not, unfollow and unsubscribe, because y'all niggas ain't gonna like my content this year. Shit gonna make you feel uncomfortable as fuck. So go ahead and leave, because I don't want to hear you bitching in the comments. Mouth the pond. Y'all stay true.
Don't you dare go nowhere, cause I need ya. Don't you dare go nowhere, cause I need ya. Yo te quiero bonita. Baby girl, you's a fine mamacita. Group82music.com.